I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
All right, after Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing? What's going on, guys? All right, let's talk music, man. All right. So I don't know if y'all know this about the kid, but I really used to be into some corny music back in the day. I think we all were before music just turned into. All right, before the Migos, before the Drakes, before the Travis Scotts of the world, there was Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. All right, let me get into some quick, brief facts about this. I was a big Bow Wow supporter, and let me make this clear. Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, for both their respective reasons, are both legends. For what they did, Bow Wow is a legend because this guy has been rapping at the age of 5, had hits at the age of 9, 10, was on tour with Soulja Boy with Snoop Dogg at 9, 10. He's a legend, bro. Regardless of how y'all want to make jokes about him now, Bow Wow's a legend. Soulja Boy, to crank that record alone cements himself in legacies. And like that crank that song is probably the biggest record of the last 20, 25 years. Be honest. Regardless if you want to admit it or not, I'm talking worldwide. That crank that record was one of the biggest records in history. From an impact standpoint, Crank That changed everything about dance. Soulja Boy changed YouTube. Soulja Boy changed a lot of things, and he don't get enough credit for a lot of things that boy has started and some of the trends he's made. Hoverboard started because of Soulja Boy. A lot of the fashion that you rock right now I'm being 100% honest, started by Soulja Boy. Being honest about a lot of stuff right now. But when we talk music, okay? Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. Bow Wow was supposed to be retired. Soulja Boy, to me, is retired musically. These two have announced a new, unexpected, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll take it a step further. Unwanted new album. All right. The title of this album is what? What is this? What is this crap called? The two are coming with an album called Ignorant Shit. And I guess they're coming with an Ignorant Shit tour. The album is going to be available Tuesday on Apple Music. Okay? Okay. I was a big fan of the Marco Polo record. Marco Polo. It's Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Y'all know y'all rock with that record. Stop playing with me now. Stop playing. All right? Bow Wow was popping back in the day. I was a big fan of the whole "Let Me Hold You." That whole era, that's me. Soulja Boy, all that, those, not just the crank that and all that. Soulja Boy used to have LimeWire on lock. I know some 25-year-old people, close to my age, people gonna understand where I'm coming from. Soulja Boy, girl, you stink. Take a bath. She's a doo-doo. Hell, mouth stank. A doo. Y'all remember that LimeWire era? Soulja Boy had that on lock. With that being said, the two are coming together for an album that none of us want. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. We don't want the two to come together for a project. We don't want them to do music by themselves. And we damn sure don't want them to do music together. It's like it's simple math, all right? Garbage on this side, garbage on that side. You put it together, twice as garbage on one record. Maybe these two have a hit on it. Maybe. But let's get into why these two went lames and what went wrong with their careers. For one, Bow Wow was so arrogant, and for other reasons, Soulja Boy is very arrogant. So these are two arrogant, to me, ungrateful artists for whatever music has done for these two. You think they'd be the most gracious artists. Bow Wow has been in this game longer than pretty much most of these rappers you see in today's day and age. The guy's literally been around for over 25 years in the music business. You would think he'd be grateful to his fans because his fans literally carried him to this spot. You want to go look at some stuff, go type in Bow Wow 1 and 6 and Park before he became the host and everything went lame and down. When Bow Wow used to come out on some surprise performances, Bow Wow used to be that dude. For real, for real. But Bow Wow, it sucks. His music's been whacked for quite some time now. it's whack. It's garbage. But Bow Wow's not grateful. Soulja Boy hasn't been grateful, I don't think, ever for the success he's had. Soulja Boy has never just been a friendly guy when it comes to media, doing a lot of interviews. Remember, he had that mishap in an interview a long time ago. But Soulja Boy should be forever indebted to his fans because he was the first guy to really come up through the internet era, really come up through the YouTube era. Soulja Boy was the first, all right? Let's not get that twisted by any means necessary. But what happened to the two? A lot of people asking me, but why do we not like them? How did these two guys fall off so far? Just like how I began this blog off, they didn't change. If you go listen to their music, they're pretty much the same artists they were 5-10 years ago. And just like the same thing I bring up about Lil Wayne, even though I'm not comparing Lil Wayne to Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, salute to Lil Wayne. When you talk Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, they didn't change. Well, what are you talking about, Telepharo? Music changed on them. Their sound is no longer cool. Those little playful bars that they spit are trash now. Music changed. Music got a little bit more complex. You get an artist like the Migos, who they might play around on records, but Quavo and company, they got bars. And they have a lot of punchlines. Then you got the Drizzy Drakes of the world who can hit you with line after line and switch it up with different cadences and make great hooks and great records all together. Honestly, the lane that those two were in just went down the drain. That music that they were making, a lot of people start looking at it like, man, anybody could do what y'all doing. The bars were simple. Just go back and listen to the records. Took my girl to the mall, then we blacked out or something like that. It's just simple bar for bar. It's just simple. Everything they rapped about was just simple. Anybody could do it now. So I believe when the prestige about them kind of wore off, we got into the social media era where everybody was touchable. Everybody was like, man, anybody could do what y'all doing. And much respect to Soulja Boy and Bow Wow, because like I've said before in this blog, these two are legends. But when we talk music and why these two ain't popping, that is the reason why. Music changed on them. The sound has changed up 5-6 times since these two have been popping. We had a lot of eras happen. We've had the Fetty Wap era happen. We've had the Wayne era happen. We had the Migos era happen. We are in the midst of the Drake era happening. The Travis Scott era has happened. And then we have had staples like Kanye come in between that. So the sound has just changed. And these two, honestly, their music just was a little too simple. Right, I'm happy to see Omarion not get caught up in the mix, and he kind of reinvented himself and had to go get those features and go switch the sound up a little bit. But Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, ain't nobody checking for another album from you two. I'm happy for the two and the success. Two still able to make a lot of money. Bow Wow's having a nice acting career. I actually love Bow Wow, the actor. Don't get enough credit for that as well. People just want to tie that damn music to everything. And Soulja Boy's a hustler. He figures it out in a lot of other ways to make money and revenue. But when we talking music, these two ain't what I'm looking forward to, especially on the day that Drake announced more music in December. I damn sure ain't finna be caught up in no damn Bow Wow. I'll wait on my more life. But I think I might just come back and do a blog about Bow Wow and Soulja Boy when the album come out. I think I might just have a little fun with it, all right? If y'all want to do that, y'all want me to do that, comment yes or comment some W's in the comment box. I go by the name Alfred Telefair. You're currently tuning in to Mr. Telefair TV. Are y'all ready for a new Bow Wow and Soulja Boy album? Comment those responses below. Also, what's your favorite Bow Wow? What's your favorite Soulja Boy records? All in my comment box below. Alfred Telefair, Mr. Telefair TV. People like them keep making albums. Your boy gonna drop an album sooner or later. And I don't know what to call it, man. If they were irrelevant shit, what could I be? We'll figure it out. Mr. Telefair TV, I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefair? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who's supporting me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. showing me that $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there, so that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do in this video. I got to thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefero. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's Mr. Telefero.com.